Hello, hello. Welcome to Bunny Love 444. It is Magic Monday and it is great to be back. I had an awesome weekend. Hopefully you all had an awesome weekend. We're going to wait for people to get in and stuff and see what the energy check-in is now that the new moon has been gone with the hybrid solar eclipse in Aries and Libra, because we're going to be moving into Scorpio and into Sagittarius here on May 5th. So hold on, I'm in the middle of designing some new stuff here, so I just want to make sure it's not going to fall down on me. But anyway, we're going to wait for people to come in. I'm going to put my welcome message here. I said Magic Monday. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. So, like I said, we'll wait for some people to get in here. I'm gonna do these shuffles here quick. Yeah, it's been wild and crazy. I haven't been on for a couple days because I had to take a little time for me, regroup, clear the energy, and I had a visitor that spent the weekend with and had fun. And man, it's great because this is a person I've known her since kindergarten, and it was surprising. She traveled all the way here to see me, so it was great. So we'll just wait a little bit for people to get in here. We'll light this. This is the sacral chakra. This is about having the passion and the fire and the drive to move forward as we go into the fertility of creating new things and just being ourselves and loving life, right? And then we'll get some Palo Santos for the protection. So we'll get that going. Don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe, and the little notification bell so you know when I go live. Don't forget to share it so that these messages get out, because it's important that we get these messages out to whoever needs it at the time. If anybody wants to make any gracious donations or anything towards the readings, it's down in the description box. I greatly appreciate it. Um, don't expect it, but I greatly appreciate it if you do. It shows the love and support too. So there's some for you, some for me, infinity, as it will always be, right? Woofda. That one has been wrapped and bundled great with the medicine man from the tribe. That's beautiful. Very beautiful. All right, well, we're gonna get started. Like I said, it's time to get the energy read, figure out, what the energies are coming in. We'll do a 3-card pull to find out divine masculine's energy. Hey, look who's on the bottom. Yeah, the emperor, look, and he's been sitting in solitude trying to figure out something, right? And now he's got a message coming through. Yeah, that is beautiful. He's made some changes, it's showing. He's made some changes. It keeps cutting it at that one, so that's beautiful. All right, let's find out. We're going to pull 3 for divine masculine, 3 for divine feminine, and then we're going to get the tea on what's going on within that energy, because I've been channeling a lot of messages while I've been off and regrouping and just enjoying nature itself while I'm trying to get things situated, because there's going to be some big moves that are being made. Look, new beginnings. I'm telling you, new beginnings. New beginnings. All right. So what do we have for Divine Masculine's energy? What do we have for Divine Masculine? We'll get the cards first, and then we'll find out here. All right. What else do we have for Divine Masculine, please? What's their energy? Thank you. All right. All right. So there's Divine Masculines. Now let's get Divine Feminines. And I'm actually going to, they said, put them down, face down. Okay. So you can see that they're face down. All right. What do we need to know for Divine Divine Feminine, please? Father, thank you. What do we need to know for Divine Feminine? What do we need to know for the energy of Divine Feminine, please? Okay, there we go. And that one slid off too. All right. So the overall energy is, this is beautiful. Divine Feminine, very intuitive, very knowledgeable, with ancient knowledge and the wisdom that she gets from God and from the angels. And, you know, being deeply rooted and grounded, she's really paying attention and balancing things out. But she's been putting in a lot of hard work. So good job to the High Priestess, who's been putting in a lot of work. Yeah, things have been coming in fast. Things have been changing pretty fast. And soon it will be move time pretty fast. So that'll be great. All right. So we're going to set that here. We're going to find out, what is Divine Masculine's overall energy to start with. Okay, we have the Page of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so he has discovered something, and we're going to find out, we're going to go a little deeper and find out what Divine Masculine has discovered. But Divine Masculine, in these last 3-4 days of energy, has discovered something, and we're going to dig into it. So yeah, he's discovered that he went through this transition, right? He went through this transition, and going through this transition with the Six of Cups is beautiful, because he found himself, is what I'm hearing. Divine Masculine has really discovered who he is, and he's gotten the messages from Spirit, because Spirit has, look, brought him through a transition. Okay, he's no longer hiding behind the curtain. And with the Six of Cups, this just confirms the fact that his growth, you know, that he's come into the innocence of who he is. That's beautiful. So let's find out. The Page of Coins. Look, he's manifesting something with the High Priestess. Okay. All right. So what do we need to know? Thank you. Wow. Okay. So he has discovered that the fruits of his labors are now coming in, right? And that he's very comfortable and very satisfied in what he's doing, because he has great gratitude of what he's been shown. Because look, we also have the King of Wands, right? And the King of Wands is that his visions and his business, I'm hearing his business is coming into fruition. Okay. So what do we have for this transition that Divine Masculine went through? What do we have for this transition? Ooh. Okay, so he got a message energetically that has made him very curious since he's gone through this transition. And why is it made him curious? It's made him curious because he has kept the faith, and he's like gotten rid of the illusions. Okay, he's gotten rid of the illusions, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, done a lot of reflecting, a lot of thinking about Divine Feminine. Okay. So what do we have for the Six of Cups, where he's come into this innocence of who he is now, and a greater understanding that he's got a bigger purpose and bigger shoes to fill, because he's gotten that vision for this business opportunity that is now going to come in to a huge establishment. I'm hearing it's going to be a huge establishment. Okay, so what do we have for the Six of Cups, which his innocence of coming into that? What do we have for the innocence? Up. Confirmation. He is reflecting about his divine feminine, okay? Reflecting. Yeah, there, look at this is coming in fast because he has the willpower now, and he's taken control of who he is as the innocent angelic being that he is, to discover the fact that his passions and his empires are coming into fruition. But he has done a lot of reflection, okay, of getting rid of the fears and the illusions about divine feminine, because now he is wanting that true commitment. Before, he didn't want it. He was in that player energy, okay? And now he is wanting that full on God ordained relationship with his high priestess, okay? I'm hearing high priestess. And like I said, he has the willpower to take control, to step forward, and he's coming in fast because this is like the battles. I'm hearing he's gone through so many battles that he's going to battle it all the way to the end, because now he knows where he wants to be, and it wants to be with divine feminine. Look at making business opportunities, knowing that they can grow, knowing that they can have the stability together, and God is watching over, helping them build a solid foundation, right? And this new beginning is happening real soon here, because he feels a lot of regret and a lot of sorrow for the things that he did to divine feminine, and he sees that he made the wrong choice, and now it's time that he picks the right choice, right? That he does what he's supposed to do. Because look at the Two of Wands. This is making that progress and that discovery again. So he's really, yeah, Eight of Coins. Look, putting in the hard work. He's putting in the hard work. He's made the changes. He's ready to fully engage. He's fully ready to engage and to accept the knowledge and education that they can share back and forth on a spiritual level, because this is all about spirit, right? And they can exchange the spiritual path of what they're supposed to be doing as the partner. Okay. All right. Now let's find out what is going on with divine feminine. So this whole time, divine feminine has been manifesting her prosperity and her happiness, right? This whole time, excuse me, she has taken great pleasure of what the divine has shown her with the divine masculine, and she did not wait around for the divine masculine, right? She's like, you go do your thing, you go heal, you go do what you need to do. I'm going to sit here with the divine, and I'm going to get the knowledge and take the pleasure of getting the messages that I need to, so that we can propel forward with our prosperity and being able to manifest. So good job, divine feminines. Good job. That's a lot of hard work. What else do we have? Yes, look. So we have the Seven of Coins and the Justice card. Okay, so this is about being able to see the visions, making them profits, having that passion and desire to keep that balance so that divine masculine can come forward, because divine feminine is fully balanced, fully standing in her power. She's got a solid foundation. You know, God has ordered both of their steps in the duality of working together. But the Seven of Coins is basically, you know, there's new developments that are happening. There's been a reevaluation on what she needs to do and what she's building. Um, a lot of effort put into it, and there's a huge development that has come in that divine feminine is wanting to do with divine masculine. So now they're on the same page. They are balanced out, is what I'm seeing so far. There's that duality. They are balanced out to see what's going to take place. Okay, divine feminine, what else do we have? Yeah, look, the Five of Swords and the Two of Coins. Okay, so divine feminine, as she's been balanced and standing in her power as the high priestess that she truly is, the thing is people have come in and tried to create conflict, told her not to be with divine masculine, but she didn't want to take that, because she knew that with the two of coins here, she knew that there was a balance that needed to be maintained. And with the justice card, it clearly shows that she has kept her balance and she has stayed fully focused because she's very nurturing, very loving, and very understanding. She's deeply rooted and grounded, and she knows that these people that were trying to create this conflict and this tension between her and divine masculine, it, the defeat was never going to be there because the divine was saying, listen, uh-uh, God was coming in and saying, listen, it ain't gonna happen. You're not gonna be able to defeat this girl. She stands in her power, and everything that you're trying to do, she is not cowardless. Okay, she's strong. She's very strong. You've misinterpreted who she is. She is not empty. She is victorious, and she's very nurturing and very loving, and she comes from unconditional love. So you misinterpreted who divine feminine was. So let's get some clarification on the Five of Swords. Yeah, see, look, you need to see it from a different perspective because divine feminine stands in her power. She makes the sacrifices that needs to. She listens to the divine. She listens to God all the time. And if there's a change that needs to be made, she ain't afraid to make it. She ain't afraid to lose people, and she ain't afraid to stand in her power. She ain't afraid to speak it like it is, right? Because, like I said, she cannot be defeated. She is a very powerful being and she is anointed by the authority of God. And there's no way that anybody can take it, even though she's sitting over here and she's covering her eyes and everything. She knows that there's new beginnings, but she let God come over here and handle it, right? She ain't gonna take it on herself. She's gonna let God worry about it. Okay, what else do we need to know for divine feminine? Yeah, look, because her main focus, look, is getting the messages from God to be able to make the changes that need to be made, make the movements that need to be made so that her, and I'm hearing, the beauty and the beast, the unconditional love with the lovers, so that divine masculine can come into union with himself because divine feminine has already come into union. And now the divine is saying that passion and that desire to see things from a higher perspective, which the hangman is seeing things from a different perspective, right? But now we're seeing it from God's perspective, and God has ordained this love. And it doesn't matter because divine feminine loves divine masculine. Wow, somebody's trying to stop me from this message because they're messing with my throat chakra. But divine feminine is not going to let anybody stop her because she doesn't care what anybody says about her divine masculine. She knows that she loves him, flaws and all. He is imperfectly perfect for her, and God has ordained this love. And so she sees things from a different perspective and goes with the flow while she's waiting for him to do his healing and everything else. Okay. So that is very important to know that divine feminine has stayed on her A game the whole time, fighting through these battles, okay? Fighting through these battles to be able to do what is right, okay? And defeat everything that needs to be defeated, because on here this is putting the things to rest, but the divine is saying it was that recuperation that divine feminine really needed so that she could go and be able to rest and energetically, stay on top of them high perspectives and see, hello, sweetheart, how's it going? And stay on her A game of what was supposed to be done so that she could keep her stability no matter what was going on, because it was just temporary, a time for her to retreat, through the strife that was going on. Because, like I said, again, God, spirit, however it resonates, was saying, don't even look at it, don't even waste your energy, okay? Because there is no defeat, okay? So a lot of people would see that card and they would be like, oh, it's a lot of defeat and, conflict and tension and everything else. But divine feminine is saying, nah, look, these two cards came out. Look, the hermit and the six of wands. Okay, with the hermit card, this is you being able to go into that introspection like divine feminine did, okay? Because she knew that the growth that she has done, she has that self-confidence. She has that self-confidence to progress forward with or without, and that's why she's got the beautiful show horse, right? Because God is showing her the way of the things that she needed to do while she sat in introspection waiting for divine masculine. I am pretty good, sweetheart. Like I said, I had taken a couple days off. I had a longtime friend come and visit me. We've known each other since kindergarten, and she ended up coming to visit me, and we had a great weekend just, you know, hanging out and stuff. But divine feminine is deeply rooted and grounded and stands in her power for all victory. There's no way that anybody can take it from her. Yeah, it was beautiful. I absolutely loved it. I mean the laughs and everything were just the belly was sore because we were laughing so hard. But divine feminine stays deeply rooted and grounded with the beautiful show horse, and nobody can really take her off because she's got this great leadership. She got the great news from the divine. She's very successful, and she knows that when the divine says go into introspection, okay, the stag is saying that you are that leader. You stand firm. Because the stag is representation in the animal spirit totem with the shamans and stuff, that this is great leadership. Take the lead, right? Stand in your power. And that's exactly what divine feminine did. Head up, shoulders back, walking proud to go forward, knowing what was happening, even though divine masculine did not know what was happening. And he's very spiritual, but the thing is he was putting in a lot of hard work as well. He just didn't see at the time of what he was doing that when divine feminine walked away from him, he was like, oh well, okay, she never really cared about me anyways, and he didn't see it in the spiritual perspective. But God says, mm-mm, she had to walk away in order for you to finish your healing. So that's exactly what she did. All right, what else do we need to know, Father? Thank you. And this fell over on the lovers and the eight of wands, which is making that change, making that movement. You got the king of swords. Okay, so now divine masculine is clearly thinking, clearly knowing, having that passion, ready to go with the flow, knowing what this all entitles now. So he is ready. Yeah, look, he doesn't feel like he's left out in the cold anymore. He doesn't feel like, he's fighting this by himself. He doesn't feel these insecurities and these worries. And, you know, I'm hearing that he still may be living in poverty, but that's okay because divine feminine, divine masculine are both living that way. It's no big deal. It's no secret. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, because look, you have the Ace of Cups and the High Priestess. I'm telling you, the High Priestess stands in her power. She has that ancient wisdom and knowledge. She will not back down. She is deeply rooted and grounded. She knows exactly what she needs to do. And she has this great mystery to her, which divine masculine is energetically so curious about her. Because with the Ace of Cups, he sees that full potential. He sees, her compassion, her loving ways, her compassion, the intimacy that she has for that unconditional love. And she knows how to fulfill her own cups. And that's what's so energetically drawing him, like, wow, this girl stands in her power. She doesn't back down. When people are trying to defeat her, she's battling. She battles them all by herself. She could take on 30, 50 of them at a time. And spiritually, whether it's in the 3D or spiritually, she's battling them all by herself, and she's very abundant. She's very abundant. Okay, what else do we have, Father, for that beautiful? Yeah, look, because they can't make her be stale or stale stagnant. She can't be stagnant. Why? Because she makes the right choices. She has that passion to follow the divine every step of the way. And with the being the star, it's her saying, listen, she knows there's a renewal for this, right? which the Two of Cups, she knows that there is a renewal for this partnership because you guys are so very attracted to each other. She knows the choices that she makes is going to help guide divine masculine to where he needs to be so that they can have their partnership because they're very attracted to each other. I'm hearing you giggle a lot, you laugh a lot, you do a lot of things that are similar, but we have the communication, right? And this is knowing that they're going to be great friends and they're going to be working in the community and they're going to be doing things that are helping the community because this is that discovery for great fortune, being deeply rooted and grounded, coming from your heart space as the angelic being that you are. No matter what murky waters you've come through, you're divine and you shine and you're standing in your power. Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? Anything else between divine masculine and divine feminine energy? Yeah, look at judgment because we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so listen, the Knight of Wands is having the energetic telecommunications on how passionate they are towards each other with this great adventure, knowing that the divine has brought some type of I would say awakening, a rebirth. um they're anointed. I'm hearing they're anointed to take the leap to be together. Okay, because this is all about taking that motion. So I'm hearing divine masculine is now taking the motion. He doesn't care who's lurking, who's paying attention, who's trying to stop things. The thing is he knows that he's fully in his awakened self, very spiritual. um and it's time because the judgment is here for the big promotion of divine feminine and divine masculine coming together because they have a greater calling, a greater purpose. Look, I'm telling you, you have the world card and you have the three of coins, right? So this is saying this is perfection. This is that reconciliation that they've been waiting for, to be together, to have that success, that fulfillment, that eternal life. Because the three of pentacles is all about the ability and the approval of God saying, yeah, we see the people who are wearing the mask, but you guys keep pushing forward. It doesn't matter to you. So therefore, now here it comes. It's time. It's time. With the three of pentacles, it's telling me that you both have the abilities that you needed. You're in alignment. You needed them abilities to be able to push forward, to have that perfection, to have that success and that eternal life together, because now you both have a full understanding. Thank you, Father. What else do we need to know for this beautiful message for divine masculine and divine feminine? What else do we need? Yeah, look, you both have manifested this beautiful, loving relationship because this is your purpose. You balance each other out. This is your purpose. This is meant to happen. Okay. This is meant to happen because with balancing this out the way, excuse me, the way it is meant to be, now everything's going with the flow, right? Nobody can stop this. Nobody can take that good influence and that confidence away because you guys do things in moderation when you're manifesting. And now you have manifested each other, and by manifesting each other, guess what happens? God comes in and says, I'm telling you, somebody's trying to hold on. Somebody is trying to stop my communication with you guys. Because when you guys are trying to manifest with what's going on, it's all about that creativity, that self-confidence, the dexterity that you have. It's that willpower because you both possess certain skills that balance everything out. Because look, if you look at this card, to me it's beautiful because she's sitting here, her divine masculine is right behind her, right? The divine masculine is right behind her, back to back. So they're balancing things out on both sides, right? And that's beautiful because to me, it's showing that They've gone through the murky waters together. Look at Cupid even shot the arrow with the bow and arrow. It's showing me that this massive love is coming through, being deeply rooted and grounded, and it's divinely guided. Look, divinely guided, because this is the cycle that we're supposed to be on, right? Divinely guided with God, but they're both standing in their power because she's sitting here and he's right behind her. Okay. And the extra hand that you see coming out, that is God. That is God bringing them two together. That's beautiful. All right, Father, what else do we need to know? Ooh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, look at the beautiful sun card. There's that union. There's that hope. There's that unconditional love and that accomplishment of success, being happy, feeling that joy, that satisfaction, and knowing what is coming next is that divine marriage, that stable home, that happy family, happy life, right? Because when you have the Four of Wands that comes in, this is telling you it's that reevaluation to do exactly what the divine is saying. Things are all balanced out now, okay? And God is on your side because Horus is right here and God is right there divinely guiding you, right? Everything is balanced. You're divinely protected. You're divinely protected. That's beautiful. All right. Anything else, Father, before we pull the animal spirit cards? Yeah. Look at the Knight of Swords. So look at it. It is saying that for divine masculine and divine feminine, there's a very opinionated and hasty person that is very stuck to you, that's bonded to you, who wants to come rushing in and sabotage the stable foundation, right? I'm hearing they want to sabotage, look, your stable foundation. They're trying to ride up to your house to cause problems. But God says that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen because here, look, the Six of Coins. Okay? This is you both giving and receiving. This is the divine giving you a beautiful blessing, right? And that's each other. Because it's been a long, drawn out process because slow and steady wins the race, right? This is about being deeply rooted and grounded. This is about being disciplined. This is about having, that self-control and to be able to stand in your power, right? Yeah. And knowing, 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 being deeply rooted and grounded, that this is a very reliable connection because it is divinely guided by God. Okay. And it's a very steady, yes, I'm hearing slow and steady wins the race. It's a very steady, long lasting relationship. But it says be prepared because when you two come into reunion together, there's going to be some people that are going to try to create this conflict for you. They're going to try to give you all this conflict because you also got the Nine of Wands that came out. Okay. So they're going to be very persistent on trying to sabotage your connection. But I'm hearing divine masculine say to divine feminine, there's nothing that they can say or do because I know how loyal you are. And I know that you can set your boundaries and leave it in the past. And I know that you're not going to listen to what they say bad about me because you love me for me being imperfectly perfect who I am, flaws and all. So I have nothing to worry about. So bring on the conflict, bring it forth, and things are going to come into fruition, right? Things are going to come into fruition because of the fact they're going to see that you guys have the resilience and the persistence together to push forward. Yes, absolutely. Me too. Me too. Me too. And I'm waiting for that beautiful moment to be able to have that message come because the divine says divine masculine is going to reach out. He has built his self-confidence. But, this is a very strong man because he's saying he don't care. Yes, me too, sweetheart, me too. But divine masculine is saying, listen, it doesn't matter. They can bring all they want. But I know my divine feminine, she's going to set them healthy boundaries. And I know that she'll be able to put things in the past and not let anything happen because she's dedicated and devoted too. It's the beautiful part. She's dedicated and devoted and has been on the whole journey. Look, 9 of Cups, confirmation, 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 because she is comfortable. She is satisfied knowing that her divine masculine is the one for her. And she knows that nobody can take this from her. She knows that no matter what, there is this beautiful solitude that she goes into and says, listen, all these other men that are trying to hit her up, she don't care. She don't care at all. Why? Because she's waiting for her divine masculine who's been ordained by God. And divine masculine, I'm hearing divine masculine, has done the same thing. The loyalty, dedication, and devotion is strong because he's not letting anybody else step in either. He's like, I know where my heart belongs. I know where my heart belongs, and I know where I'm going, and I know how I'm going to get it because I'm listening to the divine. Okay. Yeah, look, because he has the strength. Divine feminine and divine masculine, like I said, you are fully aligned. You stand in your power. Nobody can shake this unstoppable bond because you both have that strength of loyalty, love, and respect to have that happy home with each other. And the things that you had to go through were the lessons in order to get you guys to your best version of yourself so that when it came together you guys will have the strength to fight off anybody who is coming in trying to cause this for you, right? And that's beautiful. What else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know, please, for divine feminine? Yeah, did you see how that landed? Look, right on my wrist. That's beautiful. Yeah, because now things are into calmer waters and it's a great understanding of what's going on. The 3 of Wands is that, like I said, this is that preparation. That's that foresight. Okay. So we had to crawl out of the dark things that we used to do, divinely guided by God. We had to crawl out of them dark forces and come into the light and know where we're going to the calmer waters, right? We had to come into the calmer waters. And now that the calmer waters are here, everything's going to unfold beautifully. I'm hearing everything's going to unfold beautifully. And why is that? Because of the fact you have 2 people who are working in cooperation with each other. They have a great partnership, very great, successful partnership, and they know nobody can rock their foundation. Nobody. They've built such a solid foundation. Nobody's going to be able to rock that foundation. Okay. What else do we need to know, Father? Thank you. 2 come popping out. Look, the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Okay. So this is, yeah, because they have a very fond attraction to each other. Spiritually, they know that they step into their power, right? It doesn't matter how much conflict is in the back. They can put their past in the back, let it erupt, let it explode, whatever. But they keep persevering forward. They don't let it stop. And the reason why they don't let it stop is because they stand in their power together, being in command with God to no longer be stuck and stagnant, right? Because the Knight of Cups is that romantic, very charming, very um, loving relationship, and it's divinely guided. You see the hawk there? Okay, it's divinely guided. So let them go through the choppy waters together because they can put it all behind them and keep persevering forward because that's how powerful they are together. They have a great understanding to be able to let their light shine, and this vibrant, beautiful action that they're taking is going to pull off with them stepping forward. It's going to pull off anything that anybody tries to do. Uh-uh. They come from their heart space. Look, and it's even rain and ashes. Okay. So storms can come and everything else, but their happiness lies in that unconditional love they have for each other and for God, and that they're deeply rooted and grounded. And they've planted their seeds to have that stability, knowing that they can build and do anything together. Okay. Anything else, Father, that we need to know, please? Anything else that we need to know? Yeah. Queen of Cups. Oh, Queen of Cups. Yes. Because, listen, they have worked through their emotions. The red coil is about being deeply rooted and grounded, okay? They have worked through their deep emotions, and whatever emotions bubbled to the surface, they were able to use their intuitive skills to stay calm, stay steady, and be able to persevere forward no matter what. They're not letting anybody take them off their beaten path because they're both gentle, they're both loving, they're down to earth. And divine feminine, she's a down to earth, loving mother is what I'm hearing. So, yeah, I mean, she stands in her power, but she's a great influencer. Yeah, look, because you guys let your light shine. You no longer are hiding who you are. Yes, sweetheart, it is the most beautiful. It's amazing because I take what resonates with me too. But we're no longer hiding who we are spiritually. Okay. I mean, we're not out there broadcasting it, hey, so and so, or having to get the attention by throwing up all these pictures and stuff. We know who we are. We have made the changes in order to come out of this isolation that we were once in, and the lessons that we had to learn. We have come out of that. And the reason why is because before, I'm hearing divine masculine had the indecision on this, because this love scared him. He did not know how much divine feminine truly loved him, because at first it was just a game. He was going to see how long he could hold on to divine feminine, and she walked away. Where is it? I'll show you. She done walked away. She's like, I know what I need to do, and I need to walk away from this. That's the only way he's going to heal. But she stayed true to him. She trusted and believed in the new beginnings, because when you look at it, even though she's walking away, I'm going to break it down. As the angelic being, she trusted and believing in the new beginnings. And so she walked away like God said that it was time to walk away, because this is like the pillars of the high priestess, right? Because she stands in her power, right? Yes, she does. Look. Yes, she does. She stands in her power. So she knew she had to do this for a reason. Okay. And that was for divine masculine to come out of who he is and have this greater depth to make the changes, so that he is not feeling like he is isolated, like he was in like some type of imprisonment. He now understands what this purpose was for and why he had to do it. Okay, so now I'm asked to get a divine guidance. Yeah, because the divine guides us all the way. That's awesome. Yes, any divine masculine, divine feminine who has made the changes on the spiritual level, look, there's the astral realms coming through saying, look, at the stability can never be broken between divine masculine and divine feminine. Never. No matter who tries with the Five of Swords, no matter who tries, they can't do it when it's divinely guided. Why? Because it's that sweet nectar of life, and there's always new beginnings for divine masculine and divine feminine when they trust and believe in the divine, right? When, look, doesn't this look like the owl? The bee here with the owl? This is getting that wisdom and knowledge from God so that you can have that healing. Right here's the healing, and following that spiritual path, knowing that you are meant to be together. Nobody can stop it. Absolutely, absolutely. When you hear God say walk away, it's like he brings up that expression, if you love somebody so much, walk away, and if it comes back, it's meant to be, right? Well, that is true because God tells you if it's meant to be because they're willing to have the strength to put in the hard work, right? Whereas Eight of Pentacles, where are you? So many cards out here. But the Eight of Pentacles right here. Being able to put in the hard work, they will do that because they're listening to the divine and they're trying to become deeply rooted and grounded. So they will put in the hard work. So when they start putting in the hard work, God will show them, hey, this person's coming back. And when this person comes back, your relationship's going to be even more greater and more beautiful than it was before you walked away from the person. Welcome, Divinely Inspired. Thank you for stopping in and welcome to the channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Yes, if you have truly met your twin flame, okay, because you can have your soulmate and you can have your twin flame. And if you have truly met your twin flame, you will be able to have that telepathic communication. You will be able to experience what they're going through. And sometimes, even though you may be happy, um, you may have like a tear that wants to come down your face, or you may feel this sudden urge to cry. It's you're feeling your divine masculine. Okay. If it is your true divine masculine, you will feel energetically. Okay. Especially if you're both aligned and you're going through your process. Yes, Misty, if you dream of him a lot, that is your true partner and everything is going to work out and you will have him. Why? Because look at the elements, okay? The elemental is coming through saying the seeds have been planted, and when you feel these signs or you have these dreams and it shows you beautiful things, Misty, if you've been dreaming about him, your dreams are going to show you what's coming next, okay? And that's why you keep the faith and you keep the hope and you trust and believe, and it will come forward. But divinely inspired, yes. The thing is you got to make sure you ask spirit, is this my true divine masculine coming through? Because I'm going to tell you, some people that I have worked with, yep, and see the astral realms again coming out with the elements, wanting me to just let you know that sometimes you have to ask and make sure that this is your true divine masculine or your true twin flame, and that this is his energy, because sometimes there are lower energies or lower messengers or lower turrets from the darker realms that want to portray something like it's yours, okay? And then they get you tied into that. Just make sure energetically that it is yours. If you're in communication with him, great. Um, there's certain signs, yeah, because there's new openings that open up all the time. This is all about, opening up more spiritually to being able to communicate on deeper levels, okay? So it's making sure that you're protecting yourself as well. Yeah, and that's being right on target with everything. You have to make sure that, because the lower energies will try to trick you. You have to stay on target, on that creative spiritual side, and stay on target to make sure that it is who you're feeling, and that the feelings are mutual, because of the communications. Like, say if you're talking to your divine masculine and you say, is everything okay? And they say, yeah, everything's fine. Boom. That's a lie. When they tell you everything is fine, no, spiritually, you get that message that something is wrong, something's bothering them, and they don't want to bring it up to you because 9 times out of 10, they don't want you to worry about something, right? Yes, absolutely, Misty. Everything is spiritual, and that's what I love about it because especially when it's ordained by God, that's the most beautiful right there. That's most beautiful right there. Okay, so we have 21, which this is receiving. So, yeah, again, this is confirmation that you guys are receiving messages from your true divine masculines. Okay, and yeah, right on target. You're receiving right on target. Everything's right on target. That's beautiful. Some of you could be 37. You're showing me 37. Okay. All right, divine. What else do you want us to know about this beautiful divine feminine, divine masculine? Oh, yeah. Look at your rewards, baby. Okay, so a lot of you have stepped into your rewards, your blessings, and the miracles coming in because you have put in a lot of hard work and you have waited a very, very long time. And you're going to have some surprising news, okay? There's going to be some surprising news with great rewards that are coming. All right, what else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know, please? Yes, look at the earth angel is giving you the messages that you're in alignment. You're in alignment. There's new beginnings coming. This 43, this is about the earth angel giving the messages that God is giving so that you can keep on. And when you look at it this way, you're making sure that you're looking through it and taking off any veils that may be on your glasses, or trying to distort, what you're seeing, what you're hearing, and everything else from spirit. This is showing you are in great alignment. You both are very well balanced, okay? I'm also seeing this as the pocket watch for somebody, okay? I'm hearing somebody keeps a pocket watch, and that's just saying that it's divine timing, it's God's timing. But with the earth angel giving the messages, there is a lot to be thinking about. But I'm also hearing that some of you really need to learn how to be able to clear your energy and protect your energy. Okay. This is important. You need to stay in alignment by protecting your energy, and if you need answers and guidance, pray to God and He will give you the answers. Okay. All right, Father, what else do we need to know for this beautiful mess? This is absolutely, I love this good energy. It was so great. Look, yes, this is illuminate what is true and what isn't true. Okay, you be that star by trusting and believing. But this is illuminate, complete your circles or your cycles, but truly illuminate, you know, what's going on, the hard work that you've done, the union you've come into with self, because a lot of people misunderstand when somebody says, well, you're coming into union. The thing is we come into union with ourselves. So divine feminine and divine masculine, they will come into union with themselves of their own union. And you will come into reunion when you both are aligned. And that's what this beautiful message is all about, right? You're getting the divine communication that the high priestess is standing in her power to have this beautiful opportunity. Where is it? To build with her divine masculine. Okay. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Yes, I'm glad that you found my channel too, and I will help you as much as possible. And everybody that's on here is very helpful as well. They will give you great advice. If you have questions, they'll answer it. Misty Bennett, she is my moderator on there. So, she communicates and gives great advice too. Very loving people, So you found a great channel to be with, and, we're brothers and sisters and we help build each other up. So, oh, thank you, Misty. I love you, sweetheart. You're awesome. But you guys are going to build together to have this stronger future, right? And the divine is all guiding this. But it's first we had to be able to illuminate the things so that we could come into union with self. And when we come into reunion, that's when you and your divine masculine, whether you're having the 5D telepathic communication or you come into the physical 3D, communication where you're writing and talking back and forth or seeing each other, the thing is you will always come into reunion once you two are both aligned. So thank you, Father, for clarifying that. Yeah, look, again, right on target is coming out. This is God saying that a lot of you are on target with everything. You are well balanced. You are well balanced. And you're showing that you're balanced in your heart space too, because to you, I don't know if it looks green, but this is green on each side. But this is coming from your heart space and having the passion to follow God's guidance because you are on target with everything. You're zeroed in spiritually with the message that God has you, and you have this great gentleness to you, okay? As the angelic being that you are, you're very gentle, very loving, very kind, very compassionate, I'm hearing. And you guys have put a lot of hard work into yourself. So give yourself a pat on the back, everybody. Give yourself a pat on the back because it takes a lot of hard work to be able to put into you and love yourself enough to say, hey, I'm going to go in and I'm going to, work on these aspects of me and I'm going to listen to what God has to say and guide me, because He's the greatest teacher ever, right? All right, Father, what else do we need to know, please? Yeah, look there's new openings coming that are going to be stable and secure to you. So some of you are spiritually coming in to a new awakening and you're ascending to a higher level spiritually that is opening up for you. Okay. This is beautiful. And when this comes out, this is saying that this is going to be more stable for you. And keep doing it with the unconditional love because you're coming out of that tunnel where a lot of people get stuck in the fourth dimension, right? They get stuck in the fourth dimension where it's that dark tunnel, a lot of confusion, a lot of veils and everything else. But when you go and you keep following down in the tunnel and doing everything out of love, you're reaching much more. You are very welcome, sweetheart. All right, Father, what else do we need to know, please? What else thank you. The astral realms are coming out. Yes, see, that's what I'm saying is somebody is ascending spiritually to having a greater understanding because like I said, a lot of people get stuck in the fourth dimension where they're confused. They're wondering, okay, where do we go? Because it's like a dark room, it's like the veil is over you. You're not fully understanding. You feel stuck and stagnant. You feel very emotional at times, but the astral realms are saying, listen, the stability is there. 44 could be a huge synchronicity for somebody, okay? And that's the ascended masters coming in and saying that you're very abundant, okay? Anything else, Father, before we pull the animal spirit card, please? Anything else, Father? Oops. I don't take the ones that fall like that. They got a flipper fly so that we know that it's for them. Yeah, like that. So that we know that it's for you. This is that expansion, okay? So like I said, some of you are expanding. Some of you are expanding massively because you are on target now. You're seeing things from a different perspective. You have illuminated things that you've been stuck and stagnant about. So you've done that growth. And not only that, but an earth angel is here helping guide the way and give you messages to give you the puzzle pieces that may be missing. Okay. So that's beautiful. All right, Mother Earth Gaia, what do we need to know from the spiritual animal realms and the totem poles? Okay, so we have Swan Spirit. This is take a deep dive into your life, of unconditional love. This is spiritual love. This is you as an angelic being, but this is keep taking that deep dive to heal yourself, to stand in your power. Okay, because look, you have the Lion of Judah. 37 is broken down to you as the angelic being, right? And this is saying, be generous to God, be generous to Spirit, because He has the strength to make the impossible possible. He has the strength to take it from victim to victory. He has the strength to take it from a mess to a message in order to help you grow. This is the Lion of Judah, right? It is about that unconditional love is be generous, have gratitude, be thankful that He gives you everything that you need when you need it. Okay. He is that powerful force. Okay. What else do we need to know, Mother Earth Gaia? What else do we need to know, please? What else do we need to know, Mother Earth Gaia? Beautiful. The hummingbird 34 is broken down to the God force saying, be in the here and now. Don't be in the past, with that new moon, that hybrid moon in Aries and Libra that we just had on April 20th, which was a hybrid solar eclipse moon. That was Aries in Libra on the axis, and it was the season 2K 2-3 moon there, which that was explosive change and burning down the past, right? It's about being able to forgive and leave the past in the past. It's like driving in your car, looking through the rearview mirror. You can't go back and change things. You can't do anything different. So learn how you can do better from it and be able to forgive and to move forward. But it's be in the here and now. Don't worry about what's going to happen tomorrow. Be in the here and now. And I know it's a lot easier said than done. Yes, yes, it was very intense for me as well. Very, very intense. But the beautiful thing is God helped all the way. And a lot of you, he's saying a lot of you really love the hummingbirds. Okay, you really love the hummingbirds. But that is him saying, when you see the hummingbirds, they're very precious. Their wings go over 100 miles per hour, and they suck that sweet nectar, right? That sweet nectar of life. He's saying the thing is be in the here and now. Don't let anybody pull you back into the past. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Everybody say hi to Divinely Inspired, show her some love, and that we greatly appreciate her being here. But be in the here and now, and don't look to the future. The reason why I say don't look to the future, because our energy changes constantly. And instead of predicting or trying to see where it's going to go, if you stay in the here and now, stay focused one day at a time, okay? That's where you're going to turn with the wolf spirit. You're using your instincts, you're using that stability, and you're turning that knowledge into wisdom and having a greater understanding that we're never promised tomorrow. That's the thing. And that's why God says, don't worry about the future. He's got the divine plan for your life. He knows exactly how it's going to turn out. And he just wants you to be able to heal and persevere forward each and every day, and being thankful each and every day that you are able to wake up, because that is the way that beautiful life of luxury is that he's blessed you to turn your knowledge into wisdom, to follow your instincts, follow your intuition. Okay. What else do we need to know, Father and Mother Earth Gaia? Oh, thank you. Oh, yes. Look it. I love when this comes out, especially when it's on the third eye showing here. This is trusting and believing that you, as a loyal being and a very dedicated and devoted person, be loyal to what you love. Be passionate about passionate. Just kidding. Be passionate about what you really love. Okay, that's right, Misty. Absolutely. We are not to worry. We are to put our worries, fears, and doubts to the mercy of God's feet, and He will handle the situation. He will turn it around. He has the power to do that, because he knows each and every one of our divine plans. And based on how and the decisions that we make, and the awakenings that we come into and the ascensions that we go through, he is going to be able to show us in divine timing of where we need to be and the things we need to be doing. But in that time, it's trusting and believing and following him, and having the hope and faith that he is going to keep persevering, because he will not forsake us and we don't forsake him. But he shows us each and every time. I'm hearing for somebody, so I'm feeling somebody's energy right now, and it's a confirmation that you don't have to worry about your housing situation. You don't have to worry about financial situation. You don't have to worry. I'm hearing something about somebody's car. Don't worry about it. Pray to God. Ask him to give you the guidance. Ask him to give you the vision, and he will give you the exact steps of what you need to do in order to get out of that situation, because when you're doing everything right, or in the righteous way, willfully doing it righteously, he's going to give you the answers, okay? He's going to give you the answers. All right, Mother Earth Gaia, anything else that you want to add? Thank you. That one didn't come out. It stalled, so we're not going to take it. Mother Earth Gaia, the animal totems. Yeah, look at the sandpiper. Okay. The sandpipers is have unconditional love, but be playful. Okay. For some of the energies collectives, I'm hearing stop taking everything so serious. You have to be able to laugh. Laughter is the best medicine. No matter what problems you may be going through, do something that makes you happy. Do something that makes you smile. Whether it's turn the music on. And I love this on this one because you see how he's tapping his little foot. Turn the music on and dance it within your home by yourself. Just be playful. But I'm also hearing again synchronicity 44. Okay, so some of you could be seeing 444. That is the spiritual awakening, the spiritual ascension. Okay, but the panther is all about reclaim your power. So this goes back to when he was saying that some of you need to protect your energies, and also when we were talking about making sure that it's truly your divine masculine, and that it is not an agent, a messenger, or a tarot that is coming in on a darker level trying to portray that it is your masculine in order to pull you down, because it's a spiritual warfare between the love and light and the dark energies that are wanting to come in, because they don't want to see you persevering. They don't want to see you doing good. And so sometimes they try to trick you. And that's where he come in and said, listen, stand in your power, reclaim your power, and ask Archangel Michael to help remove all lower energies immediately, and ask God for the guidance. Is this my divine masculine? Is this my ordained divine masculine? Show me the vision, give me a message. And the thing that they're also telling me is that when you ask for an answer, okay, make it something out of the ordinary, that that that's your answer from God. Whether it's saying, like, analogy, here's I'll use this analogy. Ask for a purple elephant with a green bow, okay? And throughout the day, if you're like scrolling on YouTube or whatever and you see that purple elephant with the green bow, that is your confirmation. Okay. It's something specific that you and God know, so that when He answers you, you see that message. Like with me, beings that my spirit animal is Cetan, which Cetan is a hawk, which is about getting clarity on anything and everything. It's the second highest ranking bird that God has, because the eagle is the number one. But it's called Cetan. And so when we communicate, he will show me four hawks flying out in Mother Earth Gaia. It's beautiful. And then we have another one. Yes, it is very scary but true, but you have to protect yourself, because with the return, the belly of the beast is trying to do a lot of things when it comes to the control, and we do not condone that. We rebuke him, we banish him, and we forbid him in the blood of Jesus. Okay, we are protecting ourselves. And why? Because God says we're only following him. We're only following his divine plan that he has for us, right? So it's, make sure that you reclaim your power. It's very important, because the Black Panther is that darkness that sometimes wants to step in and gives you stinking thinking. They give you, thoughts of doubting yourself. They give you thoughts of worry and fear and everything else. That's an illusion. God doesn't want that. He wants you to hand it over to him. Okay. All right, Mother Earth Gaia, anything else that you have for the collectives, please? Yes, look at the cute little squirrel. Okay. And this is the God force coming in and saying, listen, believe in yourself. Believe, trust and believe in yourself, because when you're trusting and believing in you, you're trusting and believing in God, because he lives within you. Oh yeah. I remember that too. I don't remember the full thing, but I will look it up though. But yes, I do remember that. And then we have the dolphin. Okay, so when you have the squirrel and the dolphin, what that is telling me is stay deeply rooted and grounded. Make sure that you deal with your emotions. Make sure that you trust and believe. Take a deep dive into healing. But the dolphin also represents is knowing that this is true, that this and that is true when it's coming from God, when it's divinely guided, when He is giving His messengers the message to give to you. It's you got to believe in yourself and you got to believe in God that it is true in the messages that He's giving. Okay, what else do we have, Mother Earth Gaia? Yes, look at the beautiful bunny. Okay, the beautiful bunny. And this is just saying, look at the little babies, the cute little babies, little bunny. Okay, the bunny spirit coming in. And this is saying that healing your inner child is one of the best things, but know that now is a very lucky time because there's something being birthed. There's something I'm hearing there's something being birthed because of the healing that you have done within self and come into the union with you. Because I see the healing Mandela. I see the peacock, which the peacock is you as an extraordinary being. Yeah, and this is going to create great stability in your life. And I'm hearing for somebody that business that you're wanting to open up, go for it. Full bull, go for it. Go for it. Because when you see the leaves, we all go through the changes, right? But we stay very nurturing, very generous, very caring, and we persevere forward because it's a lucky time to move forward. Yeah, look, we cut the deck. You have the white owl. This is God coming forth and saying, be able to see things clearly now because He's giving you a greater understanding and a helpful hand to be able to stand in your power. All right. Now we're going to get it from my deck, from the deck that me and God had created. And we're going to find out what else He has to say. And then we will be on the next beautiful message tomorrow. So if you haven't hit the like button, please show some love and hit the like button, subscribe, the little notification, and the share button so we can get this message out to all of our brothers and sisters to be able to ask and get the divine guidance that you need in order to make things so much easier for you so that you don't have to sit in so much pain and sorrow and wondering, okay? Because this is where the gentleness comes from our heart, right? And when it comes from our heart, it's because we hold the hope from God. And when we hold the hope from God, God brings the blessings, right? He is a man of His word. He stands in His power and He is the ultimate creator of everything. Yeah, look at stand in your power. Stand in your power. Don't let anybody deter you off your path. And anytime that you start to have fear, um, that you're having the worry, insecures, I'm hearing, um, give it all to God, to His feet. Take a few minutes and surrender it to Him. Because when you surrender it to Him, He's going to pick it up and He's going to help you stand in your power. For some of you, yeah, look, right here, trust and believe in God, the higher power, because He's the one that's going to guide you. He's the one that's there supporting you. Yeah, look, God's support. He will always support you. And not only that, but when you raise your vibration, He will bring like-minded people into your life and they will help. They want to see you succeed. And when God gives them messages, they help lift you up and be the stabilizer, for your broken ladder. And the reason why I say it like that is because He was showing me right here the stabilizer. Yeah, it is amazing how God brings them cards right out. Exactly, right? But it's being the stabilizer for the broken ladder. And that's what we're here to do is stand in our power and get the messages from God so that we can be able to help others because that is the generous loving heart, right? Oh, look at what came out. again, they're saying be playful and spontaneous. Okay, don't always take everything so serious. It's you have to heal that inner child and you have to have fun. Okay, because if you sit there in negative thoughts all the time, all you're doing is manifesting more negative to come your way. When you raise your vibration and you're being playful and spontaneous but yet doing your responsibility and surrendering stuff to God, you're releasing them burdens to get greater answers, but you're living life to the fullest, and that's what he wants to see is you living life to the fullest. Yeah. And why is that? Because you got to have a positive heart, mind, and soul. So thank you for the confirmation, Father, because he wants you to be abundant. Okay? And he wants you to dream big. That's amazing how it came out in that synchronicity again. Thank you, Father. Yeah. And this is all for your future. So you don't worry about your future. He's got the divine plan. This is confirmation. He's got the divine plan for your future. And it's all been written down long before you were born, he said. Okay, Father, what else do we need to know? Yeah. Forward movement, okay, so that you can persevere forward. This is confirmation. And he wants you to accept who you are and who you were meant to be, okay? Because he wanted you to have this beautiful understanding of who you are, and he wanted you to have that intuition on a deeper knowing, but he also wants you to be able to protect yourself. Okay, anything else? Thank you. Yeah, look, take a deeper look into life because it's beautiful. This is confirmation. Wow. That is amazing. I love you, Father, because he's showing it. And look, he says, even though life's a mystery and there's a lot of mysticism, you don't know where it's going to go. And this is confirmation where he said, we're not promised tomorrow, but if you willfully walk in righteousness and you do everything to better yourself and to follow God's divine guidance, this life is a mystery. And it's because I'm hearing him say it's almost like a treasure hunt. You have to unlock the treasure boxes within yourself to see the beautiful rewards that he's giving. And when he showed me that card, where is it? I'm going to find it here. I'm going to find it right here. This is your rewards. Okay. When you look at this, don't this look like the magician? Okay. The magician. Yeah. Because you are manifesting the things that are meant to be in your life. And he knows because he had the divine plan for you. Okay. Yes. And he's saying to you, listen, use your discernment. This is confirmation. You use your discernment and make sure that it's not lower energies that are trying to trick you and hold you down insecurities and hold you down into fear, doubt, and worry. Okay. It's making sure spiritually that you are connecting to know that it is of love and light and it is God who is divinely guiding it and giving you the answers, because that is what true divine healing is, right? He wants you to stand in your power. Yes, absolutely, Misty. Life is too short to be unhappy. And that's why, it was so beautiful when she showed up this weekend. And like I said, we've known each other since kindergarten, and that's a long time because I've been graduated for a while. And it was nothing but belly laughs. I mean, to the soul, it was beautiful laughs. Okay, and now he wants me to get one more from the other one that him and I have created. And this is going to tell you what chakras, to work on, because he's saying that some of you, I'm hearing some of you have some blockages in your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plex, your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye, and your crown. So there's some balancing that needs to be doing on that part of it, and you need to stay on target, stay balanced, stay focused, and follow God's divine love, right? Okay, so what do we need to know? Thank you. Yep, just what I said. Here's the sacral chakra. It says, have the passion to follow God's guidance. He will show you your ordained love partner he created just for you. So this is confirmation about the divine masculine and the divine feminine of your twin flame. He will show you your ordained partner. Okay, so that's confirmation. Thank you, Father. What else do we need to know? I need it to flip or fly. Thank you. Yes, this is having that passion. Okay, and this says, you are like that beautiful rose. Yes, you have been through pain, which is the thorns of the stem of the rose. But with your beautiful curve in life that you have blossomed into this beautiful flower that shines. Keep shining your light. Okay. All right. Anything else that we need to know, Father? I need it to flip or fly so that they know it's for them as the collectives. Okay. Let it stick. All right. So this, when the brown comes out, this is Mother Earth, Gaia, and Father Time are both telling you that it's time for somebody to go out into nature, be able to connect to God more. Yeah, you need to listen to your intuition, the thoughts that come to your mind when you step outside. Oh, that is awesome. Bunny 82, and it changes, but that's the year I was born. Okay, so it says there's 82, or where's the 82 coming from? If we have 82, we need to hit that like button because I'm only seeing 3. Confirmation, and that's awesome. That is awesome. 82 is a good year. Yeah, look at this is balancing when you have the dark nights of the shadow and the love and light come through. This is him saying to every yin and yang, see the black and white of balance or duality that is divinely guided within you and your counterpartner. You will balance things out in your life, so pay attention to the ones who come into your life, as it is for a reason, a season, or a lifetime of why they are there. But your true twin flame will come in, and you you will be balanced. You will be balanced because they'll be willing to put in the hard work. Okay, yeah, beautiful. Yes. So with 77, where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? When you're seeing 77, that is all about big changes with contentment and peace of mind, is what he's telling me. Contentment and peace of mind. So there's some things that you've been going through that you have a peace of mind and are feeling content about, of that positivity. Okay. What else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know? Oh, okay, here it is. This is confirmation of what we talked about in the video. The dark nights of the shadows is one that people don't want to face in their life. It is too much pain to deal with at times. But God says, lay it upon his feet because he can change your whole life by trusting and believing and holding the faith in him as well. But it's being able to leave the past in the past and be in the here and now and take back your power from any pain, hurt, and stuff that you went through in your past, and learn the beautiful lessons, how it made you different. Okay. um yeah, this is beautiful confirmation, but I'm also hearing stand in your power, take your thank you. Okay, and then we have the beautiful, when the turquoise comes out, this is all about protection and healing. Okay, and it says connection to yourself is the greatest thing that you as an angelic being can do to get closer to God in spirit, because he lives within you. So this is confirmation of what I said. When you're not showing yourself self-love, self-care, when you're not raising your vibrations to be happy, the thing is God lives within your soul, right? And so you're not showing him that gratitude of the beautiful life that he's giving you. So it's time to show that love. All right, now last message here, last message, and then we'll end the beautiful reading. He says we're going to get a message from the conscious spirits to know what they want you to be able to see. So I need it to flip or fly, please. What do we need to know? I love it. I love it. Okay. Natural spirit is coming out of abundance. Okay. And this is you being able to respect all of nature's elements, see the beauty in everything, see the beauty in this life. Then you have an earth element that came out, which this could be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus that we're talking specifically about right now. But this is being able to persevere and bring the love and light to the world, to have that unity, to have that unconditional love, to accept the abundance that the earth bestows before you, because every animal is an animal spirit guide, an animal totem, or it's the shaman's way of that specific animal is giving you a message, where a lot of people, they don't heed to the message. Like if you see a wasp, that means in the animal spirit guides, in the animal totem, okay, that means that something in life is going to sting you. But when you see the actual little bee, that means something sweet in life is going to happen to you. So they all have different representations. Like when you see the ants, that means you've been working very hard on something, because ants work very hard, even though they're very tiny, they work very hard, right? the deer the deer are very aware of their surroundings, and they're very gentle, right? So they all have a beautiful meaning. So it's imperative when the nature spirits are coming forth with elements, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, okay? And it doesn't have to be the zodiac signs, okay? But that's the earth element. It's having that unconditional love for everything in this world, because it's the beauty. God created it all, right? That is absolutely beautiful, Misty. That is absolutely beautiful, though. But did you know that John 4:16 is also broken down in the angel mastery to that's your divine path. So everything is working out in your favor, sweetheart. Everything is working out, because that is broken down in the angel mastery, um numerology of the divine path. All right, anything else that you want us to know, Father? Anything else you want us to know? Thank you. What did I say? Your own path, your divine path, confirmation. I follow my own unique path with courage and strength, right? Like John 4:16, that is your divine path. And he's saying that it's all look at, even in the dream state, Misty, even in the dream state, you're on the divine path. So it's about being in the present here and now. Okay, then we got the water element. So we could be talking about Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, so when you have these two together, this is unconditional love for the divine path, because again, number 11 is broken down to the divine path. But there's something that's going on with Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So however it resonates, and however it is in your natal chart, whether you have it as the sun, moon, or rising, or as a cusp, okay, the thing is there's something that is happening between Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. Which is beautiful, which is beautiful. All right. But with the water elements, this is allowing your body, mind, and spirit to go with the flow intuitively, to get the messages, to go through the life changes of not being stuck and stagnant, not holding down your solar plex, which is your third chakra, which is all about the emotions. Because when you hold the emotions down, which the solar plex is right above your navel, okay, some of you could be getting stomach ache, heartburns, that and stuff that comes up, indigestion and everything, because you're compacting all them emotions, and it's time to heal that inner child. Now, when you have your own unique path, okay, what comes out? the heart chakra. This is confirmation, being abundant with the heart chakra, being able to shine your light, shine your unconditional love, never stop being who you are as the angelic being. Okay. It's protecting your third eye, spiritually protecting yourself. Okay. But it's also loving yourself enough with unconditional love and loving others unconditionally and loving this loving, nurturing relationship that God has ordained for you. Okay. All right. That's beautiful. All right, Father. Last message. Anything else for the collective? Whoa. I said last message, and he showed me he's in control. Why? Because he had 4 come out. 4 represents the stability, right? So, what does it say? Confirmation. Protect your crown chakra. Okay. Be abundant and protect that crown chakra. And for others of you collectives, he is saying that you are getting the divine messages that he is bringing through your crown chakra. Pay attention and have gratitude and make sure that, before the night's end, you look to the west, you surrender any fears, worries, doubts, um, anything that is got your mind in stinking thinking, surrender it to the west, because when the sun comes up, new dawn, new day, and he gives you a new day. But the crown chakra is also knowing that you are a part of God and God is a part of you, and he's giving you that divine wisdom to understand where you need to be. Why? Because of the fact, look, confirmation at day's rest, right? At day's end, rest. Okay, this is number 4. This is about that stability. This is you being able to find peace in that nature. It's you being able to find that peace, surrendering it to the west. When the sun sets, them problems are all surrendered to God at his feet. Okay, and intuitively with the 3 beautiful little black kitties. Okay, this is intuitively you getting the message, because there's 3 kitties, 3 birds. That's the 33 master teacher. That is the God force coming through with the earth angel, who is a 33 master mason, is coming in and saying, connect with God in anything, whether you have any questions, concerns, fears, worries, doubts, anything. Connect with God, because when he shows you the spider web right here with the spider, you will have everything that you need. Okay, you have everything that you need. He will provide anything and everything. And why is that? Because Archangel Gabriel came out. Okay. This is a stable foundation. 22 is a master angel number. And this is Archangel Gabriel coming out and saying, listen, it is time to bring that hope and intuition into your life a lot stronger, because the lilies, these white lilies, they are representation of spiritual love, spiritual guidance. Okay, so God is guiding you to a stable foundation, and he's bringing the archangels, the ascended masters, the guardian angels, the spirit guides, and the kindred loved ones coming in to protect you, to help you. Why? Because look at the healer. This is the earth angel, who is the healer, giving the messages to help you be abundant who you are. Having God as the strength to guide spiritually, to guide you and be able to protect you and the message, to stand in your own power and to have that compassion, to be able to heal others and bring others up. Just like I said at the beginning of this channel, it's us having the power together as brother and sisters to pull each other up to your highest level of success, to be able to heal, because this is the clear quartz crystal, right? And I take this and I resonate, because I am a crystal healer and a Reiki master, and I am anointed by God in authority as a healer, because I do a lot of healing. But this is having that compassion to help bring others up and be their pillars of strength. So that's confirmation what I had said before. So, all right. Well, thank you, Father, for this beautiful message. It was very clear, for the divine masculine and divine feminine. I want to thank all of my newcomers. Hi, Luana. Hi, beautiful. I love you so much, sister. And I hope you are having a fabulous, fantastic day. And I hope all of you are having a fabulous, fantastic day. But it is Magical Monday. And of course, here we're coming into Terrific Tuesday. So, and I will see you guys all tomorrow for Terrific Tuesday, roughly about, somewhere between 6 and 8, I'll be doing my live, because I'm back now doing it every night just like I did before. I missed all of you, and I'm so thankful for all your love and support. I greatly appreciate all of you and know that you are truly loved by me, and I support you all in any way, shape, and form to be that pillar of strength, to be that messenger from God, to be that healer, to get you where you need to be, so that you can have your success and everything too. So I'm sending lots of love and light to everybody. God and I are sending prayers to anybody in time of need of prayers, because prayers are powerful. You are so welcome, Misty. You are so welcome. Thank you, everybody. Sending lots of love and light. I greatly appreciate you, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.